Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, called it been the truck, little bitch.
Hello everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. As always, good news has hit the streets. Gospel. The good news is here. It's been a long journey, but it ends today. Bayern are selling Sadio Mane. Fabrizio Romano, my favorite Italian, says Sadio Mane to Al Nassr. Here we go. Deal in place between the two clubs. Bayern will accept the proposal after advanced talks yesterday. Paperwork to be checked on player side, and then medical will be booked and deal will be done. Here we go. Boom. Mane, you bum! Thank you so much for leaving my club. You absolute fraud! Damn, you're fake money, counterfeit. We didn't sign the right Sadio Mane. The man running the wings, Sadio Mane, running down the wings. Actually, that's Mo Salah's song. But man, we have been freed from the shackles of Sadio Mane. This team can finally breathe, unlike George Floyd. We are gonna cook like Gordon Ramsay. Oh, yes, yes, magnificent. Come on. I love Saudi Arabia. Alhamdulillah, bruh. Come on, baby. I love you. Freeing me. I feel like a burden has been lifted off of me. You know? A yoke. I just gave my yoke to Jesus, and I'm free. I feel great right now, man. This is amazing. I never thought this day would come. You know what's crazy? We bought Mane for about 30 millies. 30 million. 30 million more than we should have. That man should have been free. Should have got him from an auction. Well, we're selling him for 37 million, or it could be 40. Who knows? Saudi, I love you. People are saying, oh, it's because our new CEO is good at negotiating. Nah, it's just because Saudi Arabia are willing to pay the money. Now that I think about it, we should have upped that price a little bit more. Mane is exquisite. He don't come cheap like that. This is amazing, man. This is a good day. Chat. I want to see W's right now. What went wrong for Mane at Bayern? Well, let's be honest here. Sadio Mane was always a pace and power merchant, meaning he was an explosive winger. Not like Neymar, where he's technical. Not like Messi, where his football just does the talking. He doesn't need speed. He doesn't need power. He doesn't need to be explosive. Mane is an athlete, you know, well-built, chiseled, obviously. And that's just never going to work as soon as you start getting older. He got older, and that's the easiest way to explain his decline. Sadio Mane got older, and the pace and power went, and his lack of ability was exposed for everyone to see. Mane was never a great passer. His vision was never really that great. He was just an explosive winger in the right system at Liverpool, and then he left Liverpool for Bayern, a club where he needed to be inventive, and everything had left him. I mean, when we signed Mane, what did I say? Mane would not make my top 5 if I had the option of signing attackers in the world. He wouldn't make my top 10 at the time. And even now, he certainly ain't making that top 10. Because when I was watching Liverpool games, I was seeing Mane's decline. He was starting to slow down a little bit. I mean, sure, Liverpool as a club was slowing down, but they still got to a Champions League final. But when Jurgen Klopp started moving Mane to a more central role, that should have told everyone Klopp is seeing this too. Now, there's a certain contingent of the Bayern fan base that are just Mane meat writers. I wonder if they're just Mane fans that became Bayern fans, but they're going to say things like, but he got injured. Before the injury, he was trash, all right? He was bad. The injury, in a way, saved them from the world seeing how bad he was. Senegal didn't play that much different without him. I would argue they would have played worse. The injury did nothing. Mane was always going to be getting offsides. He was getting them before the injury and after the injury. Mane was missing simple passes, before the injury and after the injury. Mane sucked infinitely more he sucked the same. Let's just put it. Let me be nice. He sucked the same. You know what I like about Mane? Let me say some things I like about Sadio Mane. Apart from the fact that none of his footballing ability is my taste. But I love that he's a charitable guy. I love that he's building wells in Africa. And if this move doesn't complete, I'm filling those wells with mud. Test me. Try and see. All right? You better sign these deals. Get that medical done. You better pass your medical, boy. You better be at Nassr next week. Nah, I'm not playing with you. But I like that he's a humanitarian. I think that's cool. A lot of footballers spend their money on APs. Some of them spend their money on hoes. But Mane's spending his money on wells and buying rice and boxing lessons for himself because he punched Sané in the face. Is everyone forgetting this? Sadio Mane, Chris Brown, Leroy Rihanna Sané. Do you know how crazy that is? A teammate punching up another teammate. Not because of any crazy reason, like Sané came up to Mane and said something to him to trigger him. Nah. It was just Sané complaining that Mane didn't make a run, which by the way, Mane should have made the run. And then Mane got angry and offended that this little man, Sané, who hasn't achieved more than me, is trying to tell me what to do. And then he punched him. That tells me Sadio Mane has a false nice guy facade. Deep inside, he's probably unbearable to be around. And the crazy thing is, the Senegalese reporter that said Leroy Sané called Mane a black, S-H-I-T, you know what I'm talking about, is also Mane's friend. That tells me Sadio Mane's paying this reporter to say things about Sané to save face. Oh, because he said something racial to me, that's why I punched him in the face. See, I'm justified. But hold on. No one else corroborated that Leroy Sané called Mane that. They have these people called teammates, and none of them confirmed it. In fact, they denied it. But then what's crazier is, why did Mane have to be the one to apologize and get suspended and him accept the punishment if he felt like he was justified? Which tells me he knows what he did was wrong. He just wanted to save face by, pumping that story out there. I'm just glad this guy's out of my club, man. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia San Mia, and peace.